Okay. Hello. I was literally running around my entire house looking for my glasses. I'm so tired. The kids are finally sleeping. I have like, I don't know, anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours to work out. So, I found my glasses. They were on the big cluster F that I call my bar. So I'm like sweating already. And I haven't even started working out yet. Oh my gosh, okay. This is supposed to be a workout Q&A. And I'm just gonna do these just to see if anyone comes in and asks questions, because people like to ask questions in the most inopportune times. I find it kind of weird. So I'm like, hey, maybe I should open up Q&A streams so that way if anybody does have any really weird off-putting questions, they can ask them without it being weird. Does that make sense? Hi, Autumn. And of course they're not going to come because they're not trolling, you know what I mean? It's not trolling if it's an okay time to ask. Hi, Erica. People don't want to be civil to one another. People don't want to ask questions civilly. It's unfortunate. Second try. Open to all questions. Yeah, I was running around trying to look for my glasses. Friggin', I already feel like I've gotten a workout. Like, I'm sweating from just looking for my glasses. And this sweater is so freaking thick. But if I take it off, I'll have to probably put this, mark this for not for children. Because of my sports bra, it makes my boobs all booby-ish, you know? Hi, Kimmy. I don't know. I stretched out for like 5 minutes. And then I ran around the house looking for these freaking things. Hi, Committee. Sorry. I was just talking about how people have like all these questions, right? But the second you give them an opportunity to ask them, they're nowhere to be found. Does that make sense? It's so frustrating. Like, as long as you are respectful in my chat and not like calling anybody names and stuff, you won't get blocked. You know, just be respectful. That's it. There's no, really, it's not really that complex. Just be a civil individual. Like, don't be, what's the word? I can't even, like, just be respectful, that's all. That's all I ask. How are you, Camille? We're all grown women, exactly. Doing good. How are you? I was running around my entire house, up and down the stairs, looking for these frickin' things, man. I'm getting, my sports bra doesn't even fit me. I'm gonna get contacts here within the next couple of months. And so I'm gonna be so happy when I actually have those. Yes, Autumn. But there are a bunch of mean women that remind me of the cult. Right, Eric? Mm-hmm. That is true. It is cult-like. I think they want me to join. And I'm not going to. That's no fun. You know what I mean? For them. So they gotta talk shit. That's okay. Think up your questions while I run. Think real hard. Anyway, this doesn't motivate you. I woke up at 6 a.m. with a newborn and a toddler. Loved on them, smelled their toes, changed their diapers, gave them milk, made them breakfast, got them ready for naps, got their nappy snacks. Well, one nappy snack, one other bottle. My husband left after his workout. Now I'm down here working out. And you don't need a treadmill to work out. If you go on my Patreon, I do a lot of workouts not using any machinery of any kind at all. I just use my body. It's all you need. If it's snowing outside, then like do Pilates inside, you know. If you don't have a treadmill, do aerobics. You get equal benefits from aerobics as you do running on a treadmill. Or jog in place. I like jogging in place. I don't care. I'll jog around the room. Like if I'm like 800 to 1,000 steps away from my step goal for the day, like a dumbass, I'll just sit there and like march in place while I watch my shows or jog in place, you know? Hold on. I want to see what you're saying. Hold on. I think you are doing great. Women need to lift each other up. Thank you. I don't blame you, Autumn. Exactly, Erica. Yes, Erica is like a cold. I know, Erica. I don't like the trolls. That's why I won't live stream as much. Understandably. They're just jealous. And I know that's like... It's not like I'm one of those people on Maury, like 300 pounds, and I'm like, I'm pretty, you know? And you know what I'm talking about. Everyone's all, boo, I'm sexy. You all want a piece of this ass. No. Some people are just, they hate to see other people happy. It's kind of sad. And so they try to hurt your feelings and stuff. And if you're strong, like me, sometimes I break actually, but it takes a lot for me. Like in order for me to legit have a meltdown, it needs to be like really like messed up You know what I mean? Like, messed up. But I get messed up comments all the time. I just delete them and report them. But it takes a lot for me to get, like, really upset. That's kind of why I share my troll comments, to kind of show, like, it really doesn't matter what other people think of you. It's what you think about yourself. Because what other people think of you is really none of your business, to be totally honest. Sometimes they make it your business, and it's kind of annoying. But I think it comes from a deeper place. I don't think it's necessarily, like, think about it. If you were all shitty, right? And you had to watch people that you despised, and then follow the people that watched people you despised and proceeded to troll them, like, just think about how sad you gotta be for a minute. Just take a moment. You have to have a lot of time on your hands, and you have to be a pretty sad person, you know? I feel sorry for them, to be honest. I pray for many of them, I do. You walk and see what you're saying now. The walking part, I can see what you're saying. The running part, obviously, I can't. Let me see what you're saying. Catch my breath. Turning red. Right, Crimmy, I am 50. My adult sons keep me young. Second, I just finished running, walking. Right on, Stacy. Yay. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Stace. Don't get too burnt out on it, though. Videos on other women, yeah. It's mean. Women need to lift each other up. Amen. We do. And I'm the type of person that it only takes so much, and then finally, like, I'll ignore it and ignore it and ignore it and ignore it and proceed to ignore it. And then finally, I'll come up with, like, a funny rebuttal, and everyone's like, you're fat shaming. Says the woman that fat shamed me my entire pregnancy. Oh my God. Like, I just don't get the double standard. I don't understand it. But I'll pray for you guys. You guys are in my prayers, truly. It's just like that double standard. You would have talked about videos, people making videos on you and stuff, and that's why I'm talking about it. It's insane, the amount of animosity and hate and just discontent that people have for other people. You know what? I could take it as, like, a compliment. You know what I mean? A lot of people say that parodies are a form of flattery. And I suck at doing parodies. I'm not really, like, I can do, I'm not really good at taking on another person's character. So I just did the funny part about it. Like, get off your high horse. You're no better than anybody else. You guys all have questions about me. You guys all talk about me. Now's the time to talk. Where are you? You know what I mean? Nowhere to be found. Yes, they are, Nikki. Exactly, Erica. Cowards. Thank you, Kimmy. Double standard is they have a pack of wolves to attack. We need more love. Amen. I sub to you, Autumn. Aw. Good. I didn't miss you live. I first thought you were going to do it because it took a while, and I was like, I was making breakfast, and then the second I saw you go live, I was like, I was on it. Go, Stacey, go. Right? She's doing so good. Just don't get burnt out, though, Stace. Like, my suggestion to you is to, like, you know, work out for a couple days, take a couple days off, work out for a couple days, like, ease into it. Don't be, like, all, like, like, hardcore in the beginning, because you might get burnt out too early. That's a lot of mistakes that people make, is that they'll be like, I'm gonna work out, and then they sit there and, like, freaking run their titties off, and then, you know, they're over it. They get sore, or they injure themselves, and then they're just over it, and they don't work out again until next year. You know what I mean? Take it slow. Slow is fast. Trust me. I've been losing weight gradually, but the slower you lose the weight, the slower it takes to put it back on. Let's hope we don't put it back on, but I'm just saying. Like, if you lose it really fast, like how I had my colonoscopy, I dropped 5 pounds just from fasting for one day, right? And then the next day, I ate food. Well, after my colonoscopy, I ate food, and I gained it all back. So I didn't really lose 5 pounds. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it. If it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. Let's just put it that way. Of course, fasting all day, you're going to lose 5 pounds. And of course, the second I eat a cheeseburger, it's going to come all back. No duh. The kind of weight that I'm losing is like baby weight. It's going to take a minute. You know what I mean? It's going to take a minute. That's okay. I got all the time in the world. Not necessarily. The second they wake up, I have to stop working out. But you know what I mean. Right? Yeah, this is so freaking hot. I don't know where this makes you sweat more though. I'll take off in a second. I used to like run before kids 6 miles straight with my sweatshirt up to here, had a hoodie on, had pants down to my ankles. I would just sweat my whole like my entire sweat outfit was like covered in sweat. Like, that's how I would do it. And I'm trying, I mean, I don't know if I'll ever make it back there, but I can get to my healthy, you know what I mean? Let me see, how fast am I going? 4 miles. Well, I've already done a mile, so that's good. Let's see. Yeah, all bullies come in herds. They were so strong. Why do they need help? Why not one-on-one? Exactly. Everywhere else I'm happy with. I have to work on my stomach from the C-section. Same here, Autumn. I have to tighten my fat booty. I agree with you, Nikki. I want to keep my titties, not run them off. You know what I mean, though. The double standards they have, pack of wolves attack. It's true. I mean, I'm being honest here. I'm like, surely you would think group of women would be the type. Here's how much sweat I have. See that? Would be the type that would be able to laugh at things that are stupid and silly, like, because they make parodies of people all the time. No, they're the only ones that are allowed to do it. I've accepted that. I've moved on. I'm not gonna make another parody again. Unless it's on my Patreon. Just kidding. Not really. You know what I mean. People are such babies. They're such whiners. I was pregnant. I was taking things a little serious because my hormone, when you're pregnant, your hormones go like through the freaking roof, man. Granted, it still offended me, but it's funnier than what I initially thought it of. Parodies of me, I can take unless they're mean-spirited. Dissing my husband for his age and making fun of my mental illness and saying I was a fat ass before I was pregnant, and I mean, I could go on and on and on. Making fun of my wood paneling, making fun of, you know, my hair and the way, like, putting a cheap Coach sign in behind me, making me look all cheap and stuff. Like, that's attacking. Well, that's attacking. That's not. I don't know. People just need to learn. If you're gonna dish it out, you should be able to take it. That's it. And it takes me so much time in order to finally dish it out. Like, I'll keep it. It took me like a year. It took me a year of being pregnant, finally having my kid, and then making a parody. Finally back as a rebuttal. So it takes a while. I don't just like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't just like jump, like, I'm gonna make one too. It takes a minute. Like, in order to get my attention, you need to be really invested. Otherwise, I don't pay attention. Woo! Am I done running? How sad. I barely ran. I feel like such a... Well, the thing is... Here. I'm going to work out more after this. Hold on. Let's see what you're saying. I missed a lot. Oh my gosh, vegan. Hold on. Vegan doll loves cream cheese. Toxic people cluster together. Cream cheese. The bullies come in herds. They do, Stacy. I wish I could do lives at the gym, but there's no Wi-Fi. Aw. Exactly, vegan. I can only run like a minute because it's been years. Yeah, don't even run to begin with. Walk, Stacey. Walking's just as good. No, like, sometimes if I'm not like say I have really bad asthma one day and I can't really run, freaking, I'll just walk for an hour. You know what I mean? That's a little too slow. Because sometimes your body, you know your body more than anyone else. So if you can handle a little jogging here and there, by all means, but just don't push it. Because too many people quit that way. Like, I'm going to start working out. And they work out Monday through Sunday and they kick their ass. And then they're like, don't work out again until next year. You don't see them in the gym until next year. But so far, I've lost 30 pounds since I was pregnant with baby boy. And it's been 4 months. But mind you, that first couple months you can't really work out. So it's only been 2 months, really, since I've been able to actually work out. 2.5, we'll just say. Because they okay you a month and a half after you have your baby. They say, okay, you can start working out. But like ease into it, you know what I mean? That's why I don't count it. Because it's like, I barely did anything. That's why I say just 2 months. But yeah, that's pretty good. And I'm just doing it, watching my calories, working out 3 days a week, making sure I get my steps in every day, eating fruits and vegetables, drinking lots of water, not depriving myself of anything. As long as I'm not going over my calories. Yeah, I mean, finally I'm going to start making these Q&A streams here and there to see if anyone's, what do you call it, brave enough to like talk, because they can always chat behind your back, you know what I mean? But when it comes to talking like to each other, we can't do that. I couldn't do it that one day because I had my baby. I had my babies, I had my husband. Bubba was teething, I had to give him Tylenol and then feed him real quick. I can't be on a panel for like 8 hours talking to people. I have a life. You know what I mean? I can't be on panel for like 6 hours fighting with people. That's embarrassing. That's something if you guys have kids, I don't even know if any of them have kids. I know one of them does. That's embarrassing. Like if I was that mom's kid, I'd be like, dude, that's freaking embarrassing. Can you guys like stop doing that? Like, can you guys like stop being cackling hens in the YouTube community? And well, actually, it's a little tiny pocket of YouTube. Sorry, it's not even a really community, I guess, but it's like embarrassing. Please stop. Oh, it feels good to get running though, even though I didn't run for very long. Let me try it again. Let me see where I'm at. Let me check on my babies first, because I can't hear anything. Usually I can hear when they're awake. Great job, Nikki. Oh, you're so sweet. Be right back. Okay, Kimmy. I have a question for you. Yes, I'm on meds for my bipolar. Erica. Janice is doing a panel. For what? I'm going to try to make a Stacy. I know. Keep up the good work, Nikki. Thank you, Marilyn. For what? Is it all drama? I hope not. Because, like, that stuff's so stupid. You guys, that's, like, dumb. No offense to anybody that does that. Like, you won't find me in no freaking drama chat, dude. Not no more. I think it's the lamest thing ever. It's like embarrassing. I get goosebumps. Like, have you ever been so embarrassed you got goosebumps? That's how I feel about these drama chats now. It's embarrassing. I have bipolar also. Oh, then you understand. Do you take meds? Let me pause this really quickly. Let me check on something. I'll be right back. Oh. Sorry, we have my daughter's basketball court and her tent down here now. This shouldn't be here. This should be like over here. I feel like. Sorry. But I got a lot of other things wrong with me. It's not just bipolar. You guys heard my spiel. I don't want to freaking get into it. But yes, I take quite a few meds. None of them narcotic. I'm just gonna walk it out for the rest of the way, for like half a mile. None Nothing narcotic. No, all my doctors know that they all know my history. But I'm on quite a few meds. I want to eventually like shorten them because I feel like I'm on too many. But I've always said that. And then whenever I try to shorten them, like one's added on there. Like the other day, I just went to my OB/GYN. I'm like, dude, I'm hurting here a little bit, you know? And I think it has something to do with my tubal because my periods are really heavy and they suck. And she's like, that's quite normal after a C-section. But I'm like, I don't remember being that way with my last, and every pregnancy is different, blah, blah. But I got put on more meds now. I'm just like, can you people stop giving me so many freaking meds? Seriously. But it's how I'm functioning though, you know what I mean? I'm not ashamed. I need medically assisted treatment to stay sober. You know what I mean? There's nothing to be ashamed of, that's okay. Like, people try to make you feel bad for it. And it's just sad. Still trying to find what works. Yeah, it took me a long time to find what works. How does your what? Girlfriend do with it? Oh. Yes, Marilyn White, we need to lift each other up. I wish we could build each other up. Oh, it's a bit of drama. That's too bad. You'll also find the people that eat that kind of stuff up aren't good. It's going to take you guys a while to figure it out, but you'll figure it out. I just want like healthy people, non-judgmental people. Like, why does everything have to be about someone else when you're talking to me in my channel? Like, I feel like I give you guys enough to talk about aside from that person. Like, why can't you just talk to me? You know what I mean? It hurts my feelings, to be totally honest with you, that you guys can't separate me from someone. It really does. It hurts my feelings. But that's okay. Oh my gosh. Breathing through it. After this, I'm going to do abs and arms and then stretch. Which, I would do it on Patreon, but I think I'm going to film my Patreon workouts Friday and Sunday. I watch you for you. Oh, thank you, Marilyn. That makes me happy. Oh, you need to go to the doc? You need a new doc? I hope you get a new doc as soon as possible. What happened? I am off all meds right now. Looking for a new doctor, Erica? Oh no. Yeah, do mental health streams, man. Stop talking about all that stuff. It's like just unhealthy. It's just not healthy. It's not. And you're giving him attention. You know what I mean? Like, I just gave the haters attention just now, but it wasn't for that long, and it was a rebuttal to a rebuttal. You know? I'm just trying to... point out the obvious. Really? Anyway. But I mean, and at the same time, though, I can say that I'm sad that like everyone can't separate me from someone else. But at the same time, I probably wouldn't know all of you if it wasn't for that person. You know what I mean? And I hope she's doing well. That's all I can do. I haven't talked to her in a while, so who knows? I just keep everyone in my prayers, you know, even people I don't like. The ones that are hardest to pray for are the ones that I pray for the most. And prayers work, man. You just gotta give them a chance. Am I at 2 miles yet? Frick. Almost. Ah. Smile with Stacy's support group. Share Bear in the house. Guys, I'm done. I thought I heard something. I almost did 2 miles. But I do 2 miles in my house, like running around like a crazy person. I do 2 miles in my house a day. So adding 2 miles, that's 4 miles in a day. How many miles do you do in a day? And that's just starting out. Like, I'm gonna start getting really, really serious with it soon. No, I have my hair up. I put it down. I'm done working out. Like, I did have my hair up. You missed the stream. I've been here for 40 minutes almost. Wait, no, how long have I been here? 35 minutes, well, 36 minutes. 1.85 miles, almost 300 calories burned. You know, I'm done. And no one came for my questions. Nobody. I'm gonna stretch out now. I'm gonna do my abs and arms. Not on my Patreon though, just for myself. Oh man. But thank you for stopping by. I just want to put a message out there. Let's stop putting each other down. Let's stop hating on one another, and let's start lifting each other up. I think women should stick together. Women helping women, I think that's important. You know, despite who we like, despite who we agree with, despite all the madness, just try to be your best version of yourself. I struggle with that myself. I'm not freaking perfect. I never said I was. I'm saying it's 2020. Let's be good. Let's let this new year be good versions of us. Like, let's let this new year be, like, let's make it a point to be good versions of ourselves. You know, it's really not that hard to do. And if you can't do that, then I feel sorry for you. I'll pray for you. Okay. I gotta finish up my workout. Love you guys. Oh, let me see what you're saying. Hold on. Before I leave. It's probably to screw with you, Erica. She's one of the haters. At least one of mine. She's a really big hater of mine. They're probably going to stalk you now. Poor Erica. I pray for people, and you guys could a couple times today. People who I love and weird online, but... Aw, thank you, Cher. Bye, everyone. Bye, Autumn. I'll go outside. Because I like to go outside. I like to hike and, like, ride my bike and stuff like that. But anyways, I gotta go. I need to finish this workout, otherwise I'm not going to. The kids are going to be up soon.